Are you started? Try this one. Why does it default at like loud settings every single time? Uh, adjust lower. I guess that's okay. I don't know. Hi guys, Spartandee here, back again for the PM session. It's freakishly loud. So we started with like hunts and then some dungeon delves, random mostly like Tiamats for some reason. I don't know. Uh, I'll see if I can get into like ticks because I believe ticks are much better when it comes to like when it comes to God, I can't concentrate. When it comes to sorry, I'm being a little bit afraid here. When it comes to items, that's what I wanted to say. Restreams on. I'm still on my tank loadout, so do I? I don't know. I feel like I just don't wanna. I just don't wanna make parties at all. Too lazy. I just realized I have one chest piece that still needs a Duchess's blessing, so I'll see what I can do about that soon-ish. Let me just yeah, probably not. Got maxed out, so that's nice. 3% is good enough. Let me just do professions on my main here, because he already capped. Not only has he capped, he still has like morale need to be consumed. Where's my restream? I'll probably load in sometime soon-ish. Under collections, I still have a bunch of gears, a couple of gears that I need to restore. 400, it's fine I suppose. Grab those two, put it in my bank. Looking 5 more. Sure, I'll do CODG. Uh, do, 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 do. Da da dee doo da. Sorry, I'm not making anything coherent right now. Just thinking out loud. Right, just do a bit of pots here. What happened to the stack of pots that I had? It's here somewhere. I'm pretty sure I still have it somewhere. Get this done soon-ish. Thought I was gonna crash there for a second. Thankfully I did not. There you go, there you go. I still don't know where my restream is. And yes. Oh, hey there, YBD. Sorry, I didn't see you. My restream hasn't launched yet. Um, Let me see if I can try and fix that. I don't know what's up with my restream. Yeah, it still hasn't popped. Let me just use Twitch's stream for chats right now. Um, yeah, sorry, that was 3 minutes ago. Yeah, my in-game stream chat wasn't up yet. I was waiting for it to load. I just started the stream. I had a stream earlier this morning, so I had to do a bit of errands before I came back. Had my lunch and then yeah, So here we are. What's up, bro? You're probably asking like what I've been doing. Um, I've already did a couple of random queues this morning. Um, because it's triple D's, and I wanted to find out what kind of stuff we could get. Oh, yeah, that's just what's it called? It's an artifact. Forge hammer, forge hammer. I'm pretty sure you know what a forge hammer is, right? So I'm just eating snacks. If you don't know what a forge hammer is, you can check it out in auction house, I suppose. It is the best tool that you can use for professions. The only thing is you can only have one. It's an artifact, yes, but when you use the artifact, it will place that same quality artifact inside your profession tools, so you can use it. By the way, hey, I've got all except for this one. This is a fifth gear that I use just specifically for my tank loadout. But all of my gears now is 1260s, except for this one, this fifth one. I'll try to get another Duchess favor, sometime today, tomorrow, whenever. Excuse me. And also, you see that? My bolster. I've got all of my 10 10 mounts into mythic now. I've got 10 mythic mounts. Nice, joking. I just love to flex. But I still need to work on my mythic collars for sure. Like I only got one legendary and four epics, but I'm gonna push for five legendary. Maybe not this session. Like I am trying to get it to get the shard of greater enhancement or empowerment, whatever it's called. I remember. Um, yeah. It's actually pretty easy. It didn't cost me that much. Only 4,000 Zen. I had 8,000 lying around, so I don't know if you want to hit this. Um, good loot. Yeah. Not really. If I'm being honest, not really. I did get preservation wards, just the preservation wards, and I did get one shard of greater empowerment, but that's about it. Like nothing really amazing. Um, I can't think of anything else that I got that was like worth mentioning. No. Oh, I did get an owlbear. Oh, nice. Wow, 68 rolls. Well, with the roll thing, I actually have about I want to say 3,000, but I think it's closer to 2,000 on my barb alone. On one tune, I have about 2,000 reroll tokens. So yeah, I'm gonna have to work real hard today or for the next week. I think it's only for 7 days, 7 days, which is kind of unfortunate. I don't have any rerolls. I see. Yeah, it's like kind of like double of zero is still zero kind of thing. I don't know. I haven't gotten anything impressive at all. 8 days? What do you mean 8 days? Oh, it's 8 days the event. I see. Nah, but you know what? On the eighth day, it's gonna be like up towards like reset, and then maybe 4 hours after that. So give and take 7 days. I don't wanna say eight because it might give me the false security that oh yeah, I'll take my time. No, I don't want to take my time. I actually want to like really focus on getting good loots when the loot is good going. Wow, are you serious? I didn't get an upgrade. What? Um, I didn't even realize it was jelly phase already. I'll just sit tight cause I'm a tank. I'm not supposed to be doing DPS. Oh, somebody killed it. Did it proc? Yes, good. That would have been really annoying. I mean, we could actually wipe. Not that I've seen people wipe at this phase ever since it like released. I think I've only seen it once, and that was a pug group. This is also this is not a pug group, so I don't expect people to do a lot of mistakes. 4, 12. Ah, that's fine, I suppose. Go this way. Maybe I should go instead of Griffin. I should go TV, just because. Oh, this guy is about to die. I really hate this part. I can't see anything. There you go. I'm now planning to do a couple of Master Hunt and Dread Legions. Nice. And if can, Baby Zerial needs some companion gears worth to reroll there with 5k AD, I suppose. Don't you want the like blessed gear sets, the 1100 ones? I mean, yeah, some of the stats aren't that great. But at least it's a slight upgrade to the old Under Mountain gears. But I mean, if you're not stat capped yet, I suppose you should go for the Baby Zero companion gears for now. I mean, I haven't inspected you in a while, so I don't know what kind of like your build is at the moment, so I can't really advise on that. I wonder if I can swap it this late. Probably not. Can I? Nope, too late. You need multi. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No problems. I understand. Oh my god. Oh wow. When I did my daily. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I totally forgot how to do this now. Gotta save this guy. Gotta save that guy. My god, I got my work cut out for me. I'm gonna go this side because I want CA for my DPSers. And also when he does this swing thing with his arm, I could actually avoid that. Oh dear. I would It'd be so embarrassing if I fell down, but you know, it's been a while since I did this one. The only reason I want to do it is because I'm annoyed with Tiamats. I got the Tiamats 5 times in a row this morning while I was doing a random trial queue. It's I mean, it's not a bad dungeon to run because you can finish it within like 6 minutes, less than 10 minutes. But to get it like 5 times in a row, like, is there no other dungeons out there? I mean, come on, give me Edemo or something. Is there not? I don't see like 10 people here. It's like, how many people is dead? Can I actually see how many people died? I see about, I don't know, 8? Not a lot then. Holy GG. Tiamat for 5. Yeah. Yeah, true story, bro. I mean, check out my broadcast of this morning streams. Like, I got Tiamat 5 times in a row. It's like not even funny. And I didn't even get anything good. Like unfortunately, Tiamat it doesn't have a chest. Like it has one chest that you need a key for. This is multi, right? I don't know. I feel like this. Ooh, ooh, oh. Companion. Yeah, you know what? I'll accept. I don't have a lot of reroll tokens on this tune, so I'll see. Mass scrolls, life scrolls, not genie's gifts. No, no, that kind of sucks. I already have like a stack or something. I don't need any more. Reroll, nothing. Epic loots, epic loots, people. Any more? Or is that? Are we done? I guess we're done. That's fine. Critical rate, accuracy. Notice there are account bound. Yeah, yeah. Except for the legendary. The legendary bound to account mounts, they're still unbound. So if I've got anything that is double, then I will probably just sell off. Most likely, most likely. Do I have this already? I think I do. Gotta put this in the bank. Was that? Which is kind of trash? Yeah. Well, Stones of Health are not bad. They're like 100,000 AD a pop, so that's not bad, to be honest. I wouldn't mind Stones of Health and Mass Scrolls because I've been using those. Um, I've been taking them in when I reroll to them, only because I can't be bothered to like buy. What's that? I'll try to get a couple more. Okay, 4 spots. I think it's five actually. Somebody left. Ooh. Wow, I had 6 million gold, silver. I'm now reduced to 3 million. Was this? But I get a countdown. Fortitude dominance. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I mean, I didn't get any not during this event, but previously in the dungeon I did get a fortitude. I think it was actually not a fortitude initiative. So I don't know what to do now. I think I'm just gonna wait. Probably do some repeatable quests. My IL right now actually is 37. 37.001. But because I'm on my tank loadout, it's my L is definitely less. Let's see what kind of quests I can do repeatable. I probably don't have enough time. Heroics, okay. Weekly. I haven't done the weekly. Wow, okay. No, I don't mean this weekly. I meant Path of the Fallen weekly. It's alright. I could probably open stuff while we're here. I think. Ah, come on. An HE just pops up right in front of me when I'm about to open the maps. Typical. Oh, I don't think I've got enough time. I just wanted to try and open an Avernus map while we were waiting, but it looks like we were ready to go. It's already waiting for maps, so we're definitely gonna go in soon-ish. Where is it? Is it here? I keep on forgetting where the spot is. Oh, see what I mean? I actually didn't need the initiative, so what I did was I sold it off. I think I got a rare version, and it's actually very rare to get the blue ones, I think. But for some reason, the green insignias cost more than the blue ones. I don't know, logic. Oh god, somebody just left. Oh, he got disconnected. He didn't leave. Yeah, all are rare version. Yeah, I got a rare version. One of the insignias, but I re-rolled it because I didn't need that insignia, or didn't think I'd sell it. Uh, I mean, there must be a better way of getting insignia powders. Still got 4,000 Z. I don't know what to do with it, to be honest. Because I already bought the mount upgrade tokens now. I don't need any more mount upgrade tokens. I don't need it for, like, say, my alts. Because to be honest, there is gonna be mythic bound to account, like other than King of Spines. So eventually all of my tunes will have 10 mythic mounts, but not because I upgraded them, because they just get the bound to account mythic mounts. Buy more VIP, yeah. um I'm actually thinking about it because I only got 15 days left, and then I could get the 6 months. I could get the 6 months VIP for 4,000 Zen, or less than 4,000 Zen, to be honest, at this moment, because it's 30% off. That's another thing. I was actually hoping for it to be like more than 40%. I was kind of hoping that it'll be at least like oh, I don't know, 50%. Because of the COVID situation, I would have thought that'd be, oh, you know what, people need a break, so why not give them like 50% off? But I suppose devs need to eat too. No, it's 30%, 30. It's not even coming. It's already live. It's 30%. Like, I don't know if I can show you. Like, I don't know, 30% off. See, it's basically 30% off everything in the Zen store. No, what's going on? Fudge. Yeah, I don't think it's working. For some reason, it's not jumping. It usually jumps. Law. I was in the pug before during this like a different CODG, and I kid you not, I was in the hand for like a whole like phase. Like, nobody bothered to release me from the hands. Like, there's nothing I can do about it because you're basically stunned, right? And the whole phase, nobody saved me at all. They just, I don't know, they didn't even see me probably. I don't know. Like, I was just typing like, "Hello guys, help me. Anybody? Anybody?" And nobody said anything. They just like, yeah, like this, right? But the whole phase. But that barb right there is nice enough to release me. Yeah, Pug CODG. I mean, if you are, ooh, yeah, that's not very smart. I think the problem is some people don't realize they're part of the problem. Like, either they are not aware, or they don't bother to ask, or people just like, I don't know. The thing is about pugs is that if you are queuing for a pug group, everyone assumes you know what you're doing. But the thing is, I feel like people who queue for pugs or pickup group or random queues as a solo either can carry the whole thing no matter what dungeon it is, or they're just like trying their luck because they can't even get into a queue. Like, either because their gear is not, high enough, or they just don't have channels that they can ask to group with, or they don't have like a guild or friends. They're new basically. So what they do is they just queue for random queues, which is fine, I suppose. I mean, there are so many other ways that you can learn how to um, run um, run dungeons, right? But actually, sometimes no, especially like the old ones, like the old mods, like pre mod 16. I don't think there were a lot of YouTubers who actually make videos on how to do this dungeon, how to do that dungeon, or like explain the mechanics. I actually wanted to do a video on how to do Svorborg, right? Because no, it seems like even now, no, it seems like nobody knows how to do Svorborg. All they're doing is just DPSing down the boss as fast as possible, and basically skipping all the mechanics, right? That's that what they're doing right now. They're strong enough that they can actually just you know hit it until it's dead, kind of thing, and forget about mechanics. If I get RTQ with CODG, I always leave. Had enough of bugs, I see. And that's that. And that trials too. Right. I mean, I think you meant the same thing, right? The same dungeon, or you mean other dungeons? I mean, if I see a Castle Ravenloft, I will just quit. I will just quit. Seriously, I will be. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not gonna do this one. All right, yeah. The one that I was talking about earlier. Yeah. I mean, I won't skip it. I won't skip it. It's like I totally could do it by myself. These are good. I love these. Can't have too much of these. Like my favorite candy of all time has to be Mars, right? But sometimes I do take like Bounty and Twix and Snickers, especially if they don't have Mars at the store. Like if I'm craving for chocolate, either that or ice cream. Oh, hello. Who's this? Sorry. Katie Licious, is that you? Yes. Good morning. Good morning to you too. How's the event going on with the premium rewards? Well, it's definitely going. Nothing to speak of. Like nothing really amazing to kind of share with. I mean, I did get a shard of greater empowerment, and that's about it. I didn't get anything amazing after that. Like YBD here, he was saying that he re-rolled 68 times, and all he got was like mass scrolls and stones of health. So I mean, it's all right. It's all right. I mean, you shouldn't be expecting too much when it comes to events like these anyway. Otherwise, you're just gonna hate yourself. you know? Yeah, yeah. But the thing is, right? The thing is, when we're talking about reroll tokens, I mean, on my main, I had about 68, I believe. I don't know how much I got left now after doing some of the dungeons. But on my barb alone, I have about 2,000 reroll tokens. So yeah, not too worried. I've got like 7 tunes that I can do dungeons on, and 1,000 reroll tokens. I'll probably finish. I probably the event will probably finish first before I even get to like the the third tune. Because I usually, oh god, I'm trying to speak here. I usually play on my main, which is fighter, and then I have my barb, and then I have my OP and my DC. So the thing is, by the time I finish my barb, which has like 2,000 tokens, I'll probably end up like, oh god, this guy died twice. What are you doing? No, somebody's in a hand. Okay, there you go. What was I saying? Sorry. Yeah, by the time I finish my barbs, 2,000 reroll tokens. I probably still have like 2,000 reroll tokens on my OP, 3,000 reroll tokens on my DC, all these other classes that I play. So I'm trying, but I don't think I'll be able to finish all of my reroll tokens by the time the event finishes. Oh God, I missed a lot. Have you seen Premium Bundle? Yes, I did. Um, Sorry, I think I skipped something. No, I didn't. Ouchie, have you seen the premium bundles version 1 and 2? Yes, I have. I bought the version 1 previously once, I believe. And then I looked at the version 2 and there's like really nothing I need from there. Even the premium insignias, I don't really care for because all of my insignias on my main already has like legendary, even the ones that are like fortitude. And even if I wanted another fortitude, I could actually open the premium preservation ward. Okay, I'll take that. I mean, I'm not gonna be too fussy, especially since it is only CODG here. Enchanting Stone is rank 6. It's actually rank 5 is the one that you want. It's really weird because there's no other way of getting it other than Scroll of Mass Life. I'll take it. There's no other way of getting it other than buying it and like enchanting or doing red ring layers, which probably people don't really care for. Wow, this guy is like really, let's go, let's go, let's go. Where were we? So 50k Zen, too expensive, not sure if it's really worth to go. Yeah, you know what, I've been collecting astral diamonds and posting it up on Zach's before now, and as you can see there's like about 10,000 Zen yet to go through. I'm waiting for that to go through before I make my final decision on what to buy. But if it's like on the last day and then it's like it doesn't seem like it's gonna go through, I might as well just like buy VIPs, VIP 6 months. This one for 3,570 because the next best thing would be 20% off. So that's not so good. Like I might actually I don't know. I don't want to use 50% off. Um, I don't think there is a 50% off on VIP from a Protector's Bounty, to be honest. So this is probably the best that I'll be able to get. I don't know if there's gonna be a 40% off in the future. But my VIP is gonna run out in like 15 days, so I might as well. I might as well just buy VIP. I don't see anything else I want. Usually what I do is I post a posting for 5,000 Zen at 3,750,000 AD, and then once it goes through, just buy VIP, like 1 month VIP, 1 month VIP. Make 3 million AD, buy exchange it for Zen, buy VIP, and then just repeat the whole process. Um, what's this? I kind of like backtracking here. When NPC says get behind something and I message here, they won't come, instead to go way in middle on SKT. Yeah, people just don't really like know the mechanics, and then they're just like gonna expect you to pick them up, right? And I'm wondering, why do CODG? CODG doesn't run for too long, at most 10 minutes, even with pug groups. Well, I want to say, oh my god, I just spent 6 million silver and it didn't even upgrade. Sorry, I'm just shocked right now. I'm in shock. I'm talking about my raid. I was upgrading this amulet to 16. It didn't even get to 16. I spent maybe 2-3 million gold trying to upgrade it to 16 and it didn't. Oh, you know what? I don't even have cash right now. Hold on, let me think. Yeah, they don't need me. I'm a tank, so they can do the kills while I just like stand still and look pretty. Uh, yeah, they don't 50% off for VIP and campaigns. They used to for Jubilee event, which is the anniversary. I think this year it was only like 40%. I mean the coupons. Oh yeah, I don't actually think there is like a 50% off coupons on in Protector's bounties. Sorry, I don't even want to fight these guys. Like I'll just like stand in the corner, let them do all the work because I'm doing a little bit of raid. Excuse me. Sorry. Woo! I think it's my lunch. My lunch is going up. God, they're probably gonna kick me like this freeloader, right? Thing is, I just need to set some stuff in this raid. I ran out of cash. Is oh wow, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have a problem. Look at how many weapons I have. Yeah, 3 star, 2 stars, 1 stars. Sorry, I can't even see what is. Yeah, the coupons don't go up to 50%, or I don't even think they are available at all. In a protector's bounty, kind of like box. 6 million silver, yeah. I basically now the thing is, YBD, I don't have anything else that I want to buy in the game, so basically I'm just accumulating. Even my main heroes that I play all the time, they already have their weapons and gears and artifacts up to like rank 16, so I don't need to spend silver or on anything, to be honest. The only reason I'm ranking this guy's artifacts to 16 right now is because it's for faction wars, and they're not the usual champions that I use for like PvP and all these other like campaigns. So I need to improve his weapons. He's already ranked 16, so I can't improve anything else. He's already gone through all the Minotaurs, so all of his feats are maxed out already. There's nothing else except for upgrading his gears. So that's what I'm doing right now. I might be able to upgrade him somewhat by upgrading the Great Hall, but it's taking a very long time. Even because even though I am gold 4 in PvP, it's still not netting me enough gold. It's not giving me the currency enough, like fast enough. Like I probably get about 700 Great Hall currencies like every week or so. So it's taking a really long time. I'm selling all of these artifacts that's like cluttered my inventory, and there's no faster way of doing this. If I could actually automatically sell gears that are like 1 up to like 3 stars, I would. Uh, Almost done. One more line. Wow. Did you see that? I saw that. They killed the jelly at the middle. Like, it didn't even leave the center part before it died. Seriously. Gotta love pugs. Like, what did he do? Use TV? What is this? Sorry, I got a bit confused now. Oh my god, ads. Don't you just hate when the ads pop up in while you're like doing raids? Sorry, I have to do a bit of raid, guys. I will get back to you in chats. Don't worry. Oh no, wait. What am I doing? Oh god. Sorry. Yes, faction wars. Okay. PvP. Okay. Yes. Come on, faster. Get materials for faction war. Crypts. 12 faction keys. Okay. Finally. Took them long enough. Wow. Okay. I'm actually surprised. I'm actually not far off from the end of the faction wars. I think there's like 20 rounds per faction. I'm trying to get this like really legendary champion from the faction wars. She is so good. Like she revives. She also like anti revives. Like if her opponent tries to revive, it basically heals her and revives party members. Like it's so epic. I see you in game. I go logging now. All right. But I'm in the queue, Katie. So I'm not actually queue lead if that's what you were wondering. Be right back. Okay. Okay, YBD. 5 ADs in a row. Do you think Neverwinter will run ADs in game? Sorry, what do you mean 5 ADs in a row? You mean from your chests you're getting like pure AD in a row, 5 times in a row. I mean that's a good thing, right? I don't know. I don't really need AD. And Katie, I mean if you want, we can run dungeons together. I mean, can you do ticks? Infernal Citadel? I'll be up for that. I haven't done a tick today. And I can get like good loots from Infernal Citadel, to be honest. It's one of the better places to go if you wanted loot. Woo. I feel like I'm almost falling. Do you think Neverwinter will run 80 ads? Alright, I thought you were talking about Astral Diamonds. Right. You confused me there for a second. I don't know. Isn't it don't they already do? I'll show you what I mean. Like this, right? Even even lockboxes are advertisements themselves because the only way you can open lockboxes is by buying keys with VIP or lockbox keys. That's in itself is a marketing ploy. That's why like Germany I think is the one that banned lockboxes or some other country like Switzerland or something, right? They don't have lockboxes because they made it illegal. Um, and other things as well, like VIP, I suppose. But VIP is a small price to pay to get all of the like quality of life service, like signpost, shared bank, all these good stuff that comes with VIP. Like I would actually pay for the signpost alone. You know, it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. I can't play this game without signpost. Seriously. I think they're kind of done. Question mark. By the way, if you're still listening, Luscious, Katie Licious, sorry, I said Luscious, like what the hell? Who's Luscious? Katie Licious, if you're still listening and you're like wanting me to do like runs with you, um, say something now before we run another run because if you want us to go and do dungeons, I have to leave this group. Otherwise, I'm just gonna stay and continue. Oh god, give me something good. Companion upgrade token is fine. It's better than nothing. I'm not seeing anything from Katie, so I'm gonna assume she's in game and then playing. Why no pop? Wasted half day waiting. Welcome to my world, bro. Somebody in chat is like complaining about how there's no pop for PvP. But I think during this time, yeah, nobody's gonna do PvP, especially during this event, Triple D's. People are busy doing the event instead. Yeah, I already got these. I see. What? 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 I don't see what it says. What? His name in game? What? Katie Licious? I don't know. I don't actually assume that it is Katie Licious in game as well. Some people have different IGNs for Twitch and for their like in-game name. I tend to use Spartandee any game that I play. So it makes it easier for people to kind of like find out or look for me. Yeah, I think I got all of these. In fact, I'll probably put this preservation ward here. Wow, look at all of these like gears that I don't want. They're not. You can't even sell them for gold. Yep. Nope. Scroll of mass life. Bound to account. Bound to account. You know what? I will. I'll keep this here. I don't even need that anymore. I don't want a singular toad. Um, my W is broken. I think. Time to buy a new keyboard. Sometimes it double types it. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if I want to keep on doing CODGs. It's way better than just doing like Tiamats. That's for sure. Tiamats for days. It's ridiculous. Oh man, that guy that I spent 6 million upgrading his gears died. Like, why? What am I paying you for? I didn't pay you so that you could just die. I'm waiting for that notification that says I've already got um, maxed out, capped on the. Is this a good? Oh, it's got deflection. Oh, it's a new pants. Nice. I'm more of a transmute guy, so I'd rather get more. I'd rather get a transmute rather than stats. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Put mass of life and scrolls, which is sellable in bank. Um, it actually would use the account bound one first, I believe, YBD. But you have a point. You have a point. Yeah, I got a bunch. I've got one scroll of mass life that's unbound. I might actually sell it. I might actually sell it. I will put it. I'll put it in the bank in a bit, in a second. Um, we're already getting ready to go to map now. Oh, we're already in. Oh, what happened? More people died. Why? Wow. Okay, that is pretty bad. I got a new shirt. Shirt of the champion. Critical strike. I don't need any more critical strike. Whatever. Let me put this. You know what? I might actually just sell it. To be honest, I hope these are the ones that are not broken. Like you cannot use them. Like you have to go into inventory and then just like double click for it to be able to be used. I hope not. But at least I know where they are if I needed to. Cause if you use mass life and scroll, it will use the sellable first. Then account. Are you sure? Didn't know that. But you know what? Just to be safe, just to be safe, I think I've already put it in the shared bank anyway. That's weird though. Why would the game prioritize unbound ones first when there's like character bound or account bound to account mass lives? That just doesn't make sense to me. But I'm getting companion upgrade tokens. I'm getting mass lives. I have yet to get a stone of health, which I actually would like yet. So just gonna, you know what? I'm feeling like maybe I should not use my main for this, but use my other tunes. that has a lot of the, maybe not have the keys, but have a lot of reroll tokens. I mean, at one point, I think I will join you, YBD, doing like Red Legions and Master of the Hunts. I think you said you were doing them right now, right? For me, it uses the sellable one slot. Wow, okay. I don't remember that, but yeah, just thanks for the heads up. But yeah, as I was saying, if you are up for say Master of the Hunt or Dread Legions, do let me know so I can go on maybe my Barb or my DC or my OP, whichever comes first, right? Whichever you need, tank, heals, or DPS. I can go on those and just do those Masters of the Hunt or even Dread Legion, just so I could get like colors. I still need. I have the 5 colors that I need. Oh wow, this person is not even moving. Okay. Hold that thought, hold that thought. No! Did that work? No, it didn't. He didn't move. Sure, sure, sure. Just don't take too long though. Don't AFK, please. Kick, kick, kick. What was that saying? Yeah, okay. Call me when you're, call me when you're ready. But don't take too long. Yeah, that's not gonna work. He's not, it's not exploding. Oh, it worked! Hey! How's that? How's that? There's there's a cricket term. Like if you catch it before it hits the floor, then the batter is out. Oh God, excuse me. Where's the DPS? Want to buy DPS? You know you were AFK before this run, and you say, no, no, no. See, the thing is, I was AFK, and then it doesn't affect the team. This guy had a teether, had a skull, and he was just like in the middle of the room, not doing anything. So it actually affected everybody. That's the difference. That's the difference. Also, I was paying attention. I was looking at the screen while I was playing my raid. So if there was anything like that happening, which I doubt it will because I'm a tank, then I would have done something about it. Hey, hey, hey. You can't say I did the same thing though. It's not. It's not even. It's not even the same at all. But look at this. Look at it. What is all this? What is all this like? Um, what you call those mobs around here? Like, why aren't they dead? It's not about winning or anything. Actually, you're right. You're right. I was AFK as well. They should kick me. They can kick me if they want. Like, that's funny. I thought. Oh my God. Okay, get this YBD. I'm a tank, and I'm at the top, like top 5 DPS. Why? Why is that? Like, if I was a DPS, sure. I mean, I wouldn't be too surprised. But I am a tank build right now. I am a tank, and I'm hitting more than the other DPSers. Look at that. I'm fourth now. I went down because I stopped DPSing, but that's ridiculous. Yeah, yeah. This is you know I knew something was wrong when there's all these mobs on the floor. Like, why are there mobs on this floor? They should be dead as soon as they spawned. I'm getting interrupted every single time here. What is going on? But yeah, so that probably explains why. Low DPS. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, we're just like we're just chilling, just running dungeons. DPS check. What? You mean the boss? That this guy, Acererok. Yeah, yeah, it's fine. They're like the top. Oh, okay, that explains why. Wait. No, I think you know what? It's actually there's six of us in the queue, but there's four people who are randomly like in the queue. You know what I mean? It's basically six people, six man queue plus four solo players. And this is what I'm talking about. Like people just trying their luck into getting a into a random dungeon because either they don't have a guild and stuff, and they're just like trying their luck. I mean, I was in that situation. God knows, I know how that feels. I didn't have a guild. Um, Nobody wanted to bring me into a dungeon. I didn't have a channel group, you know. So I can't be angry with these guys. They're trying. They're definitely trying, but they just don't have the resources. But if they're messing up the whole like the whole run, then yeah, you better kick them out. Seriously. Like if it involves just me, fine. But if it involves everybody else, then yeah, you better kick me. I don't know. There's two sides of the coin. It's probably because somebody doesn't know the mechanics and nobody is there willing to teach them. But if you don't ask, we don't know that you don't know. We're not like what you call those psychics. So you gotta tell us if you don't know something. Like you could probably tell if somebody's new because they're doing really silly stuff. They probably weren't trolls. They probably actually don't know what they're doing. So I don't know. You feel it? You think that we're not gonna pass DPS checks? Oh wow, okay. I do not know there were guild on Neverwinter before 4 months. Wow. Really? I mean, is this your first MMO, YBD? Like, do you not play other MMOs? I'm only asking because all MMOs as a standard has guilds and alliances. I mean, maybe not alliances like a group of guilds together to form an alliance. I mean, even Neverwinter, it only had an alliance like maybe 4 years ago. You know, so alliance maybe not, but definitely guilds. Oh, okay, yeah, that explains a lot. Um, because like I said, all or I should say most, not all MMOs, because there might be MMOs out there who doesn't have guilds as a standard. I would say most MMOs have guilds in them, because otherwise it won't really be a MMO anymore, right? It'll just be an RPG. I'm really deathly afraid of actually falling off the edge because it's kind of like a noob thing. Like, but back in the day, you could actually just like dig in, and then you won't even move from the spot. That's why it's like so easy to be a tank in CODG back in the day when it was like permanent death, right? You can't get back on the platform. Like you cannot make that mistake. Like you have to know what you're doing during the push and pull. Actually, ooh. I'm getting tingling. I feel tingles. It is tingly. God, what's going on right now? I don't even see the red on the floor. Well, at least we're getting CA. Oh no, I didn't make it. Oh well. Oh, are you serious right now? I seriously hope we do pass the DPS check. You probably cursed us now, YBD. Start playing Neverwinter after Covet. Oh, really? But that's only like, literally like, oh what? But that was last year now, wasn't it? November last year. Hey, we passed it. Hey! Well done, boys. When COVID hit in November last year. So it's been a year now that you played Neverwinter. That's actually quite impressive, by the way, YBD. Like, as for your first MMO, like you can do like dungeons and runs with us, with my Sultan and I. Oh, by the way, Sultan came in to say hi this morning. He's basically somewhere else, right? He's at the east side or something like that. East Coast, I think he was saying. And he was on. I'm at the top fifth DPS. That's so sad, somehow. He said he's in the East Coast, so he doesn't play, but he does have his laptop that he can like check Twitch on and stuff. So, um, Python, sorry, Python code, right? Hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy. Just doing Tarmaloon bars. Yes, please. That's like step closer to getting a rank 15 free rank 15 enchantment. So wow, all of my dudes are dead. This run has been going for 20 minutes. Jeebus. That's sad. Um, couple more. Okay. Is he? Well, I mean, I don't actually assume he's a bot because his name has a bot at the end. Unless unless he starts, advertising, you want more viewers, click on this link. I don't think Streamlab actually allows bots in my chats anymore. How's it going? It's going good. It's going good. Just trying to get epic loots from dungeons, and it could be any dungeon to be honest. I'm just running CODGs right now because I've been running like random queues this morning, and I got like five Tiamats like back to back. So yeah, no. Try to have attention, gain 25. Yeah, whatever. Convert. Convert. I don't care much for these things. I'm pretty sure I've got these in my transmute library already. One more. Nice one, nice one. I knew I knew you're gonna do something like that somehow. I actually had encountered a bot before on my Facebook. Funnily enough, um, it's like I actually screenshot the conversation. It's basically you know what? To be honest, I don't know if it was a bot or another person at the other side because the response was a bit ridiculous. Like for example, how the conversation went was like she's like hello and I was like hi, who are you? And it's like nobody. It's like I'm just like like a single girl looking for like a little bit of fun. I'm like, okay, yeah. I'm like, okay, are you a bot? And she's like, why? If I was a bot, do you think I'll say, super fragilistic expialidocious or something like that? And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna entertain this, right? And then she just straight off says something in the lines of, you wanna see naked pics of me or something? And I was like, okay, we're going there. And I'm like, okay, I'm married. I'm not interested. And then kept on going. Like it doesn't matter what I said. She just kept on going. So I'm like, okay, I'm not interested. Thanks for your time. And then she said, and then she ends it with like, oh, it's okay. You're probably gay anyway. I was like, okay. I mean, I could probably go on my Facebook and see if I can find that conversation, but yeah, it's a long time ago. It's when you're on Facebook, like some of your memories just like pops up randomly on your page. That's like that's well, that conversation, that screenshot popped up on my Facebook the other day. That's why I remembered it. Hold on, let me check here for a second. Wow, that that run ran for 20 freaking minutes. Jeebus. Let's see if I can do the next one. Yeah, I mean like bots that are coming into streams. You know what? Not even that. There's this content creator that I follow on YouTube. His name is like Gale Level or something. Um, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. I've already got all the bars that I need. Okay, so I'm gonna go Baby Zero actually. Actually, I think I'm gonna go. Thanks for the runs. I'm done with CODG. Let's do Baby Zero plus tank. And then while we waiting for that, let's see if I can do something on the side. I'm thinking of repeatable quests, or maybe even an HE actually. But then I'm on my tank build, so I won't be doing a lot of DPSing to be honest. My damage is mostly from reflected damage, if that makes sense. Return damage, as it were. But it procs off of my daily, which doesn't happen all the time, which is unfortunate. But if I'm dealing with like say a boss, then it's really good. I'm just gonna do this one. This one is pretty good. It gives you all of the devils in a demon area. You know what I mean? And I probably should swap to you know what? Since we're gonna do a baby Zerl, I think I'll just maintain my Griffin because they're gonna ask me to take Griffin anyway. Um, no, no, but you need 100 uh currency for it. Is that 100 or 200? I don't remember. To buy the Juma bags, the mad writings, the chaotic writings. You are MT. I don't know what is MT. Um, hopefully people actually do mechanics on this baby Zerial. You know what? Even if they don't, it's fine because it's just baby Zerial. I don't people stressing about baby Zerials all the time, like oh link artifacts and you are the main, you're the off tank, and I'm like it's just baby Zerial. You don't even have to think about it. You can make the mistakes and they won't penalize you heavily if you make mistakes. If you have five like subpar people at the end of the baby Zerial, you can still complete it. Five people who knows what they're doing, you can still complete the baby Zerial. Everybody not knowing what they're doing, probably gonna be a difficult, but still okay. I mean, technically speaking, you have five people who knows what they're doing, and then another five who's probably like first timers in baby Zerial. Sure, it's fine. You can still succeed. No probs. In fact, I probably should do that for my guildies. As a kind of like as a guild thing, you know, running baby Zerials. But to be honest, baby Zerials isn't exactly great content to try and get like epic loots from. And they share the same keys as well. This is what I mean. Like doing this HE to do a repeatable quest is one of the better ways to go. I think so. Oh god, caps. Was that? It's not that punishing, yes, but still not getting knives on the face and swords thrown in your head would be nice. Yeah, yeah. My only pet peeve is when I'm the main tank and the side tank or the second tank doesn't take the aggro when Zeril is doing her tank buster move. Like, you're stunned. There's nothing I can do. and you can see like the red aggro on me. She's definitely gonna kill me. It's like there's nothing you can do about it. Like it all depends on your second tank to be like fully aware. His job, his one job, is to take away the aggro from the main tank. That's it. That's all they need. Like if they want to be a successful run, just make sure that the off tank actually takes aggro. That's it. Just face tank. I would even if I wasn't stunned. You know, even I actually have 1,075,000 HP the last time I checked in a baby zero, and even then I'd still die. I wish I could. I really wish I could tank that. Like even if there's like a 50% chance of me surviving it because of the deflect, I would take that. But I don't think that's how the mechanics work. Like you're supposed to die if you face tank it. I'm not sure what's happening right now. Like with the group, I mean, we're a full group, but they're saying wait for some reason. I probably should have taken the opportunity to go in bio. I'm probably gonna have to hold it in now until it ends. I mean, it's what is it 1 billion? Really? Yeah, I got 1 million, not 1 billion. Like no way. But I mean, deflecting, does it not negate 100% of the damage? It may not be 100%. Oh no, I failed. I told you I don't have DPS, but I still managed to complete one quest though. You shouldn't be able to survive. Even in the baby Zerial? Come on. It's baby Zerial. You should be able to survive. I mean, if I had a soul forged, then I don't have to worry about people picking me up. Hello. Somebody just PM'd me. Why? What do you need? Oh, he's in my group, sure. I don't mind either. Any. He's the other tank. He's asking if I want to be main or I want to be the side tank. There's a you said side chick, right? And then I don't know if this is actually the proper term, and I do apologize, but Ariana calls it a side dick, right? So I was like, is that even the actual term? Oh my god, my group chat is asking if anyone is calling. Calling? In a baby Zerial? Are we even doing baby Zerial? Uh, aren't we just doing baby? Oh my god, I can't believe these guys. Seriously? Calls for baby Zerial? I cannot. Maybe there's something in this coke. Seriously, did they still have cocaine in cokes? Did you know that? Back in the day, they actually put cocaine inside their cokes. Or is that a troll? I actually think it's a troll. Well, yes, yes, but okay, yes. You know what? I'm sorry. I apologize to the person who's asking because yes, you're right. You're right. There are people who are first timers and they don't know the calls and yeah, and whatnots and this is kind of like their way of actually finding out how to do the runs. But I don't know. I just find it funny. I just couldn't control myself. Oh man, I'll call for you. It's a myth. Are you sure? I think I read it somewhere. Like, you know, when you read something online that's not legitimate, like, right? You can't take whatever you read on the internet um, at face value. But this was an article. So I mean, not the reason why they call it Coca-Cola wasn't because it was like it had cocaine, but the fact of the matter was, they wanted people to be addicted to the drink. I don't think so, YBD. They didn't say it was training. It might be. It actually sounds like it. So oh God, I don't think we've decided who was first. I'll take aggro first anyway, just to kind of like see. Because the thing is, I actually think Steamroller. Why Steamroller? Yeah, it's probably TV. That's why I lost aggro there. Oh, okay, okay. He got aggro. He got aggro. Okay, okay. No, it's not Master Zero. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, in a way, but if you think you can, just because you can do Baby Zero, you can do Master Mode. No, you're just kidding yourself. It is not the same. If you want to practice Master Mode, do Master Mode. Do not do Baby Zero to practice Master Mode. You can do it a couple of times and then kind of get a feel for it, but it is gonna be much faster in Master. So and you won't see the red AOE's. There's no such thing. Sorry if somebody's saying something in chat. I can't really focus on it right now, as you could probably tell. I'll try. But white on white background is pretty difficult for me. Adventus, hello, dude. No, we were saying about how there was a myth where they used to put in the drug cocaine inside their coke, and I was saying that that was true, and because I read it in an article somewhere, and Python was like saying it's a myth. So I mean, I don't know if it's a myth. I don't know if it's true or not, but I just read it somewhere, and I was just saying about how you can't just read something in the internet and take it as at face value and say that's yeah, that's true, I read it in the internet. You know, because most trolls are on the internet. But I believe I read it in an article somewhere. That's why and this was a long time ago, by the way. So in a newspaper or something. So I believe it to be true. More is more believable since it's on a printed article. You know what I mean? But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I should be able to maintain aggro because I've got like 150,000 CA. I take it back. I lost it. I lost it. I've maintained the loss of combat advantage for some reason. That's fine. It's only baby. It's only baby. But if this was master mode, everyone on that side would have been dead. Because he does an AoE sweep, right? And it will just like hit smack everybody and everybody was just gonna die. Oh my god, are you serious? Okay, I was gonna take the orbs there because it seems like we were gonna like wipe in a baby cereal. That would have been embarrassing. Uh yeah, actually it was a main ingredient when they tried to use it for headaches and migraines. Um You know those like snake oil, kind of like medicine man, not medicine man. You know those like in the westerns that they will sell this like tonic that like cures everything. They would have like actual like medical ingredients in them, but I can't remember what they are at the top of my head. It's even used in like Eastern medicine, so that's why I'm talking about it. But I can't remember what they were. Anyway, yeah. So Coke for migraines and headaches. Huh. All right. um, and then they did not know that it was cocaine, but the drug was at a very natural form, so it did not affect people in the same way. I see. Yeah, I mean, even tobacco, and I used to smoke a lot back in the day, not anymore for a very long while now. Hey, tobacco at its purest form, like it actually isn't that bad. As bad is because like in a stick of cigarettes they have nicotine and tar and all of these like stuff that you put on the road inside for God knows what reason. So not to say that smoking is good for you, full stop. Anyway, it's not really good for you, but it's worse because of what they put in cigarettes in the cigarette stick, basically. Um, saying that, like people who do shisha, which is basically the hookah one, that might be 300 times worse than a cigarette because you're actually inhaling charcoal. But it actually lasts a lot longer. So, and then that's probably what contributes for it being worse than the cigarette, because it's like a stick would probably only last you like a few minutes, whereas one hookah, right, one shisha could probably last you like 3 hours for one person. You know. But yeah, and then when you talk about vape, for example, it's also your. I mean, it's not. It hasn't. There hasn't been cases yet. It hasn't been around long enough for scientists to kind of like figure out whether it's good or bad for you. But basically, what you're doing when you're vaping is exchanging for one cancer to for a different cancer or something like that, right? I don't know. I don't actually know if it's cancerous. Like, there's no studies out there. I don't think. What happened? I didn't lose aggro, right? It wasn't my fault. Why are people on the floor? Are they inspecting the floor right now? Sorry, I'll get back to you guys in chat because I can't see. It's like a white on white background, especially during this like serial thing. Everything is so bright. It's not Icewind Dale bright, but it's still bright enough that I'm not able to read what's being said in the stream chat. Unfortunately. My God, people dying. Why? I see dead people. I see more dead people. I'm just gonna do my job, which is to tank. Oh my God. Are we doing the 360 thing? I don't know what's happening. Oh yeah, 360. No! Oh man, I thought I could have dodged that. I was so close. Uh, oh God, I cannot read the chat. Um, yeah, may not be the good. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be the Great Divide. It is not. Lagging. Sure, sure. I believe you. You know what? They might be lagging. I'm sorry. I'm being a big douche right now. Laughing at people like trying their hardest. I know. I'm sorry. I don't mean it. Like I remember when I first like did Zero challenge, even the baby mode. I think it was a bit you know, it was kind of tough. But after the second run, I was like, eh. Right. I need to check out where Haruman is. I think he's over here. No, that's Atlantis. Drag him away. Okay. Probably use this Griffin because I don't know why. I'm hurting bad. Why does it hurt so much? I'm gonna use this daily. What's going on? I level up. I got defeated. What? How did Steve? What? How did Steve? Oh my God, that took so long. That was weird. He got my aggro. How? Oh, he's dying. He's dying. I'm gonna take aggro because he's dying. Lol. That was a bit laggy. I mean, that was a late Griffin. You think? Somebody was saying they lost. We've lost people. I don't know if we've lost people. Yeah, yeah. I see some floor inspectors. Being here in the middle may not be a good thing. There, you know, as soon as I said it, yeah, do not be walking in the path of that debuff. Gonna use my second win here because it looks like we need it. Pull aggro. He got it aggro. Okay, okay. Is that me? That's me. Yeah, don't stand here. Oh well, too late. This is the part that people always like don't know what to do. It is like just move in circles. I wyvern there because there's gotta be that thing AOE, whatever it's called. Prove your worth. Oh, I didn't see that debuff. He got it. He got hit by it, but it's fine. Ow, knives. There you go. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't perfect, but it wasn't too bad. Where's the chest? Wow, that's pretty hard lag. Mm, nope, nope. Clover. Yeah, it's only green. I got 5,000 AD there. Yeah, no. Sorry, not interested. I'm more interested in like say Cold Ward. Somebody apparently got two Cold Wards in two CODGs into Baby Zerl runs. I'm like, wow. I mean, maybe it's not true, but why would they need to lie about stuff like that, right? Two upgrade tokens, sure. Any more? Could sell that. I think I already got this. Convert. Could sell that maybe. Yes. What's this? Greaves off. Something, something, something. And the gloves are Forsaken ones. Okay. Can't sell that. Please open bank. Please buy VIP. I'm being a douche. Seriously, I'm being a douche. Nah, sorry. Just because we ran together doesn't mean that I'm gonna like accept invite. So going back to chats. Let me alt tab here. Let me alt tab here. Okay, so Spartan Ventus says cocaine was the original use. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's true or not, though, now that I'm thinking about it. Like, in hindsight, like, how did they even acquire the coke in the first place? And why would they want to use coke in their drinks? Even if it was, like, at a pure state, and at the time, people didn't use it as like a commercial, or shall I say entertainment use? What do you call that? I don't know what's the word. I forgot. Oh my God! Someone just fell off the platform on charge. Lamau. I didn't see that. I didn't see that one, BD. Remember your first run? I remember your first run. You did? What is? But that was master mode, right? Not baby. Was it baby? Recreational, right? Thank you. Cause Alan Thaus hit with CA. No, but it was I was on the other one. Haruman. I was on Haruman, and Haruman just turned around and started hitting Steamroller. So I'm like, what happened? I didn't lose aggro. Like, how did he get aggroed? Oh, is it? I don't remember. How did it go? Was it like I kind of remembered it being really really easy. That's all I can remember. I'll probably have to backtrack and like check my broadcasts if it's still available. No baby. No baby mode? No baby mode or it was a is a master mode. Bet that spinning cleave kind of hurt us because of the spot you got. Oh, you were in that Python. I didn't even realize. Yeah, I know the last hit actually would actually like uppercut the main tank. So I don't know. I was just doing circle like normal. Like I would have expected people to like go around in circle with me. I don't know. Maybe it was my bad. I apologize. Right. How many favors have I got right now? I still need another 10,000 so I can make my chest into 1260s. Oh wow, not even close. Not even 2,000 favors. Yeah. uh, you really laugh your ass off early. Yeah, now because they were saying like who's gonna do calls and I'm like, seriously, do we really need calls? I mean I could do them I suppose. But I definitely would not be confident to call for master mode. It was baby mode. You were not sure how it was going to be, but it went really easy, and you were ready for the next one, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was like, yeah, let's do a master mode, and I regretted my decision so fast because I didn't get CA. I think we managed to get to we got to the fire and the ice phase with the demons. But the problem was we did not have like people were using chickens, and so the shard the fire the red turned around and just wiped the whole DPS team, and that's when they were telling me that I need to get CA. So I've got CA here, but it still didn't help. I've got my offense cap so that even as a tank I shouldn't lose aggro. But if people were to use like TV and stuff like that, yeah, it's gonna be a bit hard for me to get aggro for sure. Are we not going again? I gotta ask because I'm not gonna wait until they decide that we wanna do. Um, what about you, YBD? Are you ready to do like Master of the Hunt or something similar? If so, then I will swap to my barb and we could probably run those for a while. Because I'm thinking in my head, like, I don't want to do this on, like, Baby Zerial. I don't want to use my mains reroll tokens on Baby Zerials and, like, CODGs. I could probably do that on my Barbs or my OP or on my DC instead. Because they have, like, 2,000, 3,000 reroll tokens on them. So I might as well use their reroll tokens for, like, simple and easy dungeons rather than, like, on my main where I can do probably like master mode or toms. So what stats do you focus on as a tank? I have an OPN is kind of my first one. My main is a HR. OP is slightly different, I think. In a sense that you need a higher I think it was a higher critical avoidance because if you are like divinity is like depleted, um, you'll have lesser critical avoidance. I don't know. I am not the right guy to ask. But if you're talking about tanking, um, see, this is the problem with tanks. You need everything. And I'm not even joking. Like, okay. Thanks for the run then. What I mean is that you need to hit your offense cap. So basically for Zariel's master mode, that's 90k across the board. You need to focus on both accuracy and armor penetration. You need those to be at 90. And you need to get combat advantage to at least as close to 140, which is the cap, as much as possible. Like if you are at cap at these three stats, you're good. Because these are the ones that if you are lacking, you either get your damage is either gonna be like deflected or miss, or it's not gonna be enough that you will lose aggro. And if you lose aggro as a tank, then problems are gonna happen. I know fighters aggro like keeping aggro is one of the best of the tanks, like of the barb DC sorry barb OP and fighter, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you will like you will be able to grab aggro once you lose it. Like as you saw just now, I lost aggro at certain points. Not sure why that happened. I have ideas, but I can pull it back. I can definitely get it back because we have enforced threat to grab it, which is a hard taunt, as well as anvil of doom. I tend to have one of these available at all times in that eventuality, like when I lose aggro. But the problem with enforced threat is if I'm not in the circle of influence and I miss, then all hell will break loose. There's no other way. If my anvil of doom is down, if my enforced threat is down, there's no way for me to grab aggro again after that. So but then okay, now defense stats. Defense stats. Um, like you can see my deflect here is pretty low, only because I have Shadowclad here. And if I proc Shadowclad to the maximum, like 20, let me check. I'm not even sure if it's 20 or 8. It stacks. It stacks 8 times, and if it stacks 8 times, 18% time it was 18%. Oh. If it stacks 8 times, I'm gonna assume it's like 72k. I don't know. Basically, we'll go over your deflect like 90k cap if you have Shadowclad. So that's why I'm not too worried about deflect. Um, Also, my critical avoidance is kind of low. My defense is okay. It's way over, but there's nothing I can do about that. Actually, there is, but I want to use all of these like new sets except for this one. If I exchange this for something else, I'll definitely like lose stats somewhere else. So that's why I don't want to move it too much. This is not ideal, is what I'm saying. But you need defense, deflect, and also critical avoidance. Those are the three stats that you really need to take care of. Like get to 90k. If you got it to 90k, then perfect. Uh, Not so much awareness because it is one boss after all. Deflect, I already said. Shadowclad will cover that. So yeah, I need to work on my critical avoidance. Unfortunately, none of these new gears actually has critical avoidance, so that kind of sucks. Um, you know what? Can I? I know I have a critical avoidance here somewhere. Not that one. Like totally just critical avoidance. Where is it? Defense, awareness. I don't even remember the name. If I remember the name, this would be so much easier. Ah, do I even have? There we go. And I put in awareness there. So if I got critical avoidance here, yeah, that will hit the cap. But what about every other defensive stats? That's not too bad actually. I'm actually run this. Do I need awareness? I don't need awareness. But then I don't need any other defensive stats other than deflect, I suppose. I suppose I could put in deflect instead of awareness at that slot. But then my AL is gonna be lower, so Yes, yes, YBD. Yes. Give me a minute to swap and maybe bio. I'm gonna go on my barb. I'm gonna go on my barb. Do I need anything on my guy here? I don't think so. Red, no. My barb already has his own weapon enchant and armor enchant, I think. So, but no, I don't need bronze wood. My Holy Avenger is in my DC, I think. I I'll swap first. I'm not actually sure if YBD is listening in the conversation right now, so we might not get like epic loots. This music. Right, I'm gonna bio. Be right back, bio. So before I leave, I will run a ad for you guys. I know, I love it though. It gives me, you know, instead of like using like a blank, well, like my chair, you might as well just watch an ad, right? Give me 2 minutes. Might as well just watch it. And it actually gives me money. It's all about the money. I'm getting like 40 cents or something, but it's great. I love it. So I'll be back, guys. And I'm back. Seems like YBD started without me, and I mean it is just Red Legion and all, running with just 3 people. I do hope that I could get colors because if it's something that I already have, I could just pass it on to my alts. But if it's something that I don't have, yet. I'm just gonna keep it for the sake of keeping it because the thing is, there are 15 um, there are 15 colors available, and I have about six, so I need 11 of them just for the sake of having them. I'm a hoarder through and through, so just having it in my in on my person would make me feel much better. Like even though I'm not gonna use them, I probably won't upgrade them to like even like epic level, I suppose. But just knowing that I have them would actually, you know, if one of my other characters like my DC wants outgoing healing, that needs outgoing healing, I'll probably pass it on to my DC, but only if I have a second copy. Like if I get two of the increased healing one, then I'll pass it to the second one to my DC. Ah, the curse of melees, right? The reach is not far enough. Oh, that one's done. Warning, is there offline? Uh oh, he's asking if thief, I suppose, is online. I don't I don't know this thief person. Funny story. You guys ever played Link's Awakening on the Game Boy? They actually made a remake recently, right? On Steam or something. I saw it. Um, Back in the day, when my best friend at the time we were playing it, um, at her house, he opened the wardrobe and stole something, and she found out. She saw it, right? She saw it, and for some reason, from that point onwards till the end of the game, she refers to him as thief. And that was so weird because I did the same exact same thing, and none of that happened to me. So it's like so weird that it happened. What's this one? Which class? Rogue, Black Pearl. You know what? Do that. Do this. Do this. I don't care for it. I don't need it. Sort. There we go. RD plus so fast. Faster, YBD, faster. We could have finished the second run by now. I'm joking. I'm joking. Or am I? Like, to be honest, if I was running this by myself, I'd probably take like 2 minutes to finish, which is actually a very long time. I don't know how long it took us to finish just now. Yeah, I need to get stronger on my lizardman side, but it's not really a choice. I mean, I wish I got legendaries on my lizardman. I think I've got two legendaries, Razin and Skullgar, but that's about it. I wish I had more. Sorry if I'm like AFKing now and then. I'm doing a bit of raid. Oh, look at that. Insignias. I'm doing a little bit of raid while we're doing the Red Legion. But the thing about Red Legion is it's very short. Like there's no like MVs happening. Why are nothing happen? Why are no mobs appearing? Finally. Unless I AFK, and I don't want to AFK, especially since YBD is in the queue and all that. It's like somebody I know. But I want to play raid at the same time. That is so weird. I've never seen that. Is it because there's like a 5-man? I don't know. Ah, by the time I get there, it's already dead. I mean, check this out. I've got 999, 999, 195. So that's definitely more than 2,000. 2,100 reroll tokens, I suppose. So I'm hoping to get something good. You guys don't need me. Carry on. So silly, I could have done PvP all day. Totally forgot to switch on my Wi-Fi. While raid is loading. Are they not dead yet? Yeah, yeah. It's okay, it's okay, I can play. It's like loading. I don't wanna do this like, not actually contributing. That's not what I'm here for. But from time to time I will probably like AFK because I have to play raid. Onyx fragments. Ooh. But nothing interesting. Hey, Energon. Nice. Me too. I will probably pass this on to one of my tunes because some of them don't have it yet. Class Barbarian. I already got this. That's fine. Same. But not all tunes. I do have 37 after all. I've been playing Pokemon Go all day. Nice. Um, I think I think we can download Pokemon Go. The thing is, there's this rumor going around that it's actually a way for like I don't know. It's a way for companies to find out locations of importance. Like they can sell that information or something. I don't know. Like I mean, get this. Our office, our prime minister's office, actually has in front of the entrance no Pokemon Go to be played at the premises because they're afraid that it's like they can nuke that area or something. You know what I mean? I got 4 in 1 day and I passed them to my guildmates when, sorry, the coins is covering the chat, when they started playing. Nice, nice. Like, I love Pokemon and all that, but, like I said about the Pokemon Go thing, yeah, nah. It was nice. It was nice when it first came out, right? The perception of people who love to play video games and stay indoors all the time was kind of like blast open when Pokemon Go happened because people were just going out. People were like, playing with other people, like seeing friends and stuff like that. I mean, I'd be comfortable just sitting here and just like Skyping my friends, I suppose. Not that we do, but we could because it's so difficult to just get all the boys together. We used to play the same kind of games, but like I said, I've played this game Neverwinter for 7 years now, and I've never gotten any of them interested in playing Neverwinter. We used to play all these other like PW Perfect World, I think it was. We played League, we played CS, we played COD. And I think COD was probably the last game that we played together as bros. Um, some bros, some of my bros would play H1Z1. We tried to play this other zombie game. I can't remember what it was. 7 Days to Die. Tried that. I streamed that for a while too, but then after a while, I'm like everybody just stopped playing. So it's like, Spartan sad. But it's okay. I mean, like I say, everybody's got their own problems, as I want to say, adult problems, right? Like having kids. I wouldn't consider it a problem, but I mean, it's just so hard to kind of like meet with the bros nowadays. Everyone's married, they got kids. You gotta send them to school. You gotta pick them up from school. All these things. I don't have kids yet, or nor do I think I will have any, to be honest. Uh, not by choice, of course. I would have liked to have children, but I don't actually think it's possible at this point. We're just too old. My wife and I. It's geo-tracking, and our government has made a regulation on GPS and geo-tracking that its accuracy can't be within a certain threshold, which allows it to be between 20 to 200 feet due to possible threat. Yeah, on it's oh, it's a problem having kids, man. Right, right. I mean, I don't have kids, so why are we doing hardcore? Is this a weekly thing? Is it a weekly? Oh, okay, nice. I got zero. I mean, we've we've talked about it. Like I talked to my wife about adoption, and she's not really keen because she will know that. I mean, she knows that it's not her child, like her biological child, and that kind of like and that kind of troubles her, I suppose. She just doesn't like the idea. I don't blame her though. Like, I swear, if we had children, they're gonna be cute as hell. Like, because my wife is Chinese and I'm Malay, so it's multicultural, like mix, right? It's a mix, a 50-50 mix. And I mean, who knows, right? Um, like I always tell my wife that she has the more dominant genes, and that our children will look more like her than they will look like me. And then she was like, no, it's gonna have to have your eyes, you gotta have your mouth. It's like we have these kind of conversations, but the thing is we're just too old to have kids, I think. um but yeah, it's a bit of a dark subject, so I'm not gonna continue talking about it. It's just sad. So sad. Ad- oh God, adoption. Yeah, the gold kind of like covered the chat. You know what? It's hardcore, so I don't wanna mess things up. Some adoption takes a certain something something. It is not for everyone. Yeah, yeah. I mean, for me, it's more of I want to have a legacy. Meaning to say, if when I pass this world to the next one, I want to be able to, yeah, I want someone to be able to carry on my name, you know, and inherit my wealth, as it were, because when I pass, like I'm not gonna need it anymore. So I mean, of course, I would like, uh, if I pass, most of my wealth goes to my wife. But if we both pass, then there's like the only thing I can think of is passing the inheritance to my nephews and nieces. That's about it. Like I don't actually know where else. Like I would actually pass it on to my father, but my father is getting on in terms of age, right? So I mean, he's healthy and all that, but it just doesn't make sense to kind of like he. Oh, second one, second one. I mean, it's kind of funny that he passes the properties to me and then I pass it back on to him. Like if I pass. So yeah, no. 30, 30 plus to go. Adoption takes a certain type of person. It is not for everyone. I mean, for me, it's kind of like just having an extra family member. Yeah, when my father remarried, I actually thought I was gonna have a stepbrother who's like 10 because I thought it was like her child, like my stepmom's child. Do I say stepmom? I suppose it's stepmom. We call her Babu, which I don't actually know what that means in my Malay language. Translated to English, so I'm assuming it is stepmother. Um, so I thought she had a child from a previous marriage or something, but that was not the case. She was just babysitting this little boy. So um, yeah, I mean it kind of like occurred to me that I would have like imagine if I had a 10-year-old brother. So I don't know. It's a very complicated subject, I suppose, and a very personal one. So it's like it's very difficult for me to kind of like express my thoughts on that. But yeah, I mean I'm open for adoption. I'm open to the thought of adopting kids, but my lifestyle will definitely have to change. Like I can't be what I'm doing right now, which is kind of like play games 34 hours. I suppose I could, but in between that, having to take care of a child, like another living, breathing individual, is gonna be a bit, you know what I mean? Like like my little sister, she adopted. She adopted from birth though. So the baby didn't know any better. Like eventually one day I suppose she will tell him that he was adopted and all, but she adopted from birth. Like if I was to adopt like say I don't know 12-year-old or even older, it's pretty rare to kind of like adopt like say 18 onwards, right? Um, you want to adopt them when they're young so that they can still feel love from their parents, from a parent, even if it is like non-biological parents. And of course, we would love the child as if they were our own. But it'll be more difficult to do so, I suppose, if they were older. Like if they were like I don't know, 2 years old, 4 years old, it should be okay. But when they're like 12, 15, adolescent, it's gonna be a bit difficult to explain. Or even like convince them that we as their non-biological parents love them even though they are not our biological child. I would like to think so anyway. I wouldn't know. Like I see a lot of videos where uh parents of like other race would actually adopt a child and they'll be like so happy that they got adopted that like they're already their guardians, right? But to make it official that they are adopting them is like something that is oh there we go. I don't even know what it is. Yay. I don't even know what it is. What is this one? I have to refine this first. Oh, recharge speed. Okay. Prosperity. This is actually a good one. Recharge speed. How much does it take to upgrade? Let me check. I might actually use it on this tune, just because. Oh my god, I need. Oh my god. I mean, I got the blue stuff. I just don't have the insignia powder and or the empowerment because I pass it all to my tune, but it's getting there. It's getting there. Nice. Just don't have the maths right. uh, just enjoy your wife and the time you have together. Make a foundation that has your name on it, and strive to make the world better. That could be legacy you leave. I suppose so. I kind of have already, kind of. Sorry, not trying to overstep. No, no, that's fine. You are awesome and love the stream. Thank you for that. Yes. Um, is the reason why I made YouTube videos because I've actually thought that once I have children, like once I pass this world, um, they could actually go check it out, the YouTube video, like if they needed, like they seeking their father's advice, right? So for me, I feel like YouTube videos are forever. For as long as there is internet and there is YouTube, then my videos will be up there in the cloud forever. So what my intention was, have you watched that movie like 100 Ways to Die in Denver or something? So it's basically that same thing, but instead of VHS, it's like YouTube videos. So basically, I could leave messages for my children so that in the future, if they kind of like miss me or they want to seek advice from beyond the grave kind of thing, they could just like check out my YouTube videos. Um, so that's kind of like a legacy that I want to leave behind. But the problem is, I don't even have children to leave anything behind. The other thing that I wanted to leave behind was actually bank accounts. Like for every child that would have, I would open a bank account and then just like put in money bit by bit, like every month or so that once they are off age, I could just like pass on the account to them. Python code, hello. I don't think the love you'd give. God. Sorry, let me just. I can move the chat slightly so I can actually read what's being said. I don't think the love you'd give to a child would be different if you were adopted. Yeah, I mean, I would like to think so. I would like to think so. That's reality is, sometimes different from what you'd imagined or envisioned. That's the thing. I'm saying that now, but if I was to actually adopt in the end, I don't actually know if that's what I'm saying right now is what I'm gonna do um, when it actually happens. And from the child's perspective, the love they'd receive would also be the same. Ah, that's I suppose that's why it's good to adopt because these children sometimes they just needed love and there's just like nobody to give it. I mean, okay, this is gonna sound a bit dark, but it's true nonetheless. Like people who get like pregnant outside of marriage, they actually dump their babies like in dumpsters and stuff like that, right? It is a real thing, and it has happened in the past. And they are, for whatever reason that the parents or the mother kind of like abandoned the baby, probably because it is outside marriage, most likely, and they don't want to like sully the family name, whatever reason, these children end up in like the government's hands, and they will probably most likely not have any kind of like parent whatsoever, having instead government workers to take care of them. Everyone needs love, to be honest. We've evolved to be social beings for good, for better or for worse. Yes, I agree. I say for worse because the thing is, biologically, we are supposed to mate with those that will make our offspring stronger. But the problem is because of our social needs, um, or what we believe to be kind of like the norm, I suppose, like illogical thoughts. Am I making any sense? For example, love, right? Love knows no bounds. Like you could end up with like a really hot chick even though you're fat, or it's either even the other way around. This is possible, you know. So, oh, we just doing five. I could keep. I could honestly keep going. Um, what was I saying? Yeah, because of love, because of that factor, that X factor. Like love actually like sometimes doesn't make sense. We scientifically we are attracted to somebody else who has more what you call those immunities that we do not have, so that when our offspring will have both immunities from both parents, like the more immunities that they have that we don't have, we are more attracted to them by like the smell, like to us it's more attractive. But if it's like the same immunities that we have, the more repulsed we are by their scent, right? That's actually scientifically proven. So sometimes if we love somebody, we might actually um, not care about that, like about how they smell. You know, even as repulsed as we are by their smell, we probably just like, yeah, but you know what? He can take a shower or whatever. You know what I mean? Love like conquers all, right? But like I said, for better or worse, that might actually be bad for like the offspring, because you're not like a biologically perfect match for each other, but because you love each other, you know. Um, so what was I trying to get at here? Um, yeah, any. I mean, the thing is, children can't choose their parents, and I suppose like adopting children. I mean, to be honest with you guys, if I was given a choice, I'll probably like adopt a child, right? Like a 2 year old or even a baby, because I wanna have to experience like taking care of a baby kind of thing, even though like we didn't give birth to it. Like my wife would probably want a baby because she wanna experience like being a mother, right? Like in birth, not just like have a baby pop out of nowhere and like having to take care of it. Now she actually wants to breastfeed. She wants to like the whole shebang, I suppose. But the thing is, oh God, she's like over 40, like late 40s, and I'm like 38, so I don't work, which also might be a problem as well, to be honest. I don't know how much child is gonna cost, but the thing is, the standard of living here in my country is pretty low, so that probably, education, medication, that may not be a problem per se, but having to spend on like maybe baby food and diapers and all these things, it's not like, well, I take it back. We do get subsidies for that now, I believe. It was a recent thing. Um, but yeah, I don't know how much a baby is gonna cost, you know? Like, I suppose I could grab hand-me-downs from, like, my sisters, like, in terms of clothes, instead of, like, baby cribs and all the toys and stuff, like baby toys, educational material, for the child. I think I could probably, like, just, like, hand-me-downs from my siblings. But otherwise, I don't know. Is it true that no matter how prepared you are, you're never prepared for children? So I read that from somewhere. Ooh, do I want this? I kind of wanna do. You know what? Yeah, you know what? Doesn't matter. It's fine. Like this will be good for future tunes, and I feel like what this is bound to character. Oh, okay. Whatever. I'll take it. Um, yeah, I'll put this here because I can't do anything with it right now anyway. So, um, this prosperity I actually want to sell. Like, he doesn't have to ask. You don't even have to ask my video, just queue. Like, back in the day, I thought I'd be married by the time I was like 20. I ended up marrying when I was 30, I believe. That's when I retired in the end. Did manage to accumulate enough wealth to actually pay for my own wedding though. Oh God, like our weddings, like the actual like budget was like 40,000 per person. So basically that's like a total of 80,000. Sorry, no, that sounds too high. I think it was more 20,000 each. So our total budget for our wedding was like 40,000. So or something like that. I can't remember now. It's been so long. I'm gonna have to ask my wife like how much money did we end up spending for our wedding? Like we did our wedding at my house because it is a huge house after all, and it was supposed to be just like close family members. We ended up having like I believe it was around 300 people coming over to the house. Like we set up tents outside so people were just like sitting, and that's like our culture. Like you sit in tents outside the house, but we had people inside the house as well, and we had like three living rooms downstairs because it's such a big house. It was full of people, so it might actually be more than 300 in the end. Like, who's gonna pay for all of this? Uh, like I said, we had a budget of like 40,000, but I believe it was less than that. I think it was closer to 20,000 in the end, I suppose, because we did it at my place, like at the family home. Um, but yeah, the catering was settled by my parents because they were like the one who's like inviting all of these guests that we have no idea who they were, you know. Thing is, my dad is a VIP, so everybody knows him. Everybody in my country knows him, who he is. So it's like he wants to invite like those people who has invited him, I suppose, to their child's wedding. So he wanted to reciprocate. I suppose that's a cultural thing as well. Um, but since I don't have to pay for the venue or the food, we're just cool about it. My wedding, I think we started in the morning and it ended at midnight. Like literally way past midnight. We did not eat at all that day until like everybody left. Like the thing was at the time I was working at a restaurant and they were only like available they were only free after like close to midnight. So we basically stayed up until they were free and like came over, which is nice. But we were so effing tired. Seriously, that was a very long day. Poor Raid, poor Raid. I've neglected thee. 68. Yeah, I could do 68. What's my battery like? 39. I still had my Bluetooth and my GPS on. Jeebus. That's fine. Nothing good's dropping. I actually prefer Dread Legion because at least you get a collar YBD. Like but to be honest, even before the triple Ds, somebody in my alliance actually got a cold ward at the end chest. So I mean if you can get an a cold ward from an end chest here, you must be able to get like really good stuff. Oh god, die. Die, you mobs. I kind of feel like I should be able to cut them down with a single swing because of how strong I should be, right? You know, what do you guys think about this? Like these, not descaling, but scaling, item scaling. Like it, I, I, I don't know. I get that the devs don't want us to kind of like zerg through the map so easily. Like it actually makes new players feel I'm a bore. um, Makes them feel like they're actually contributing. But if that's the case, like seriously, don't queue. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. It's like we worked our ass off as end geared, like end game players, and to just be like slapped in the face with like a scale, so that our items, our kind of like gears are useless. I don't know. They said they fixed it. Like they made it better for people who have better gears, but I don't see it at all. Like, is that even true? Is it something that they said to appease us? You know, like the triple D's. Oh, we made it double chances, but is it really? Like, could it be that it is actually the same chances as it were before? It's just that, double of zero is still zero. It's an elaborate ploy to make us like wait. I don't know. I don't know. Oh no, that's actually a waste. A waste of my unstoppable. It's okay. What's another one? We could do Shores of Turn. I mean, if the other guy that's with us don't mind, we can do Shores of Turn. I don't mind Shores of Turn. Didn't realize it's almost like 5 o'clock. Wow. A lot of stuff, but none of the things that I actually wanted. Nope. Got Bark Shield there. I suppose I could like spam Bark Shields. If you improve a Bark Shield, would it actually go to Unbound? Eh? Oh, I'm a Dragonborn. I'm a Dragonborn. I can't use this. That's fine. I'll just like keep it for if I ever change my class, which I doubt I will. I'm getting rough astral diamonds, so that's nice. Hmm. Do I? Ooh, do I already have these? Oh, I don't think I can use them because I'm a Dragonborn. Again. Yep. I'm a Dragonborn. I can't use helmets at all. That's fine. That's fine. I got a bunch of these demon trackers anyway. It doesn't actually matter. They say Metal Dragonborn has a better critical strike or something. Or is it damage? I know they have increased health. Like 3% more health. So that's like 2% more than a I was gonna say Celestial, an Asimar. But I don't know. Like more health on the Barb, like unless he's like a tank, I don't see the point. Unless of course it's just so that you don't die easily. I suppose that works. Lol. What's going on? Oh, I don't know if you guys remember this, but back in the day, there was a point where Master of the Hunt was freaking hard. Like, I kid you not, it took 10 minutes just to kill one mob because apparently the devs made a mistake and it actually changed the stats for the mark for Master of the Hunt. Took 10 minutes just to kill one mob. Like, can you imagine if we were like this, like so many mobs, because they got the scalings wrong for some reason. I don't understand how that can happen, like unless it was on purpose, you know. I mean, it's working since like mod 1, right? Whatever, like I believe Master of the Hunt is the first dungeon that was run when Neverwinter came out. I wasn't around at the time, so I don't know for sure, but they bogged the stats on all of the mobs and it was like almost impossible to kill. um in like several mods ago, like maybe even mod 12, like when kind of like Schult came out, or maybe even before that, I don't remember. But I remember sending an error, like a bug report to the devs saying, dude, I don't even want this for my worst enemy. It is so bad. Trying to kill a mob for 10 minutes? Are you serious right now? The whole run, it took us like an hour, and then we decided to quit because it was nigh impossible to complete. Like, it was gonna take like freaking 10 hours to complete one run, so we're just like, no. Nope, I can't wear helmets. Bad stuff again. I probably could buy this key. Let me. Is it this key? No, it's not. It's this key. I can actually buy a dark fake key. Ooh, even better. A preservation ward. I'll take that. Thank you very much. But now I can't open another key. It's gonna be like 24 hours before I can buy another key, right? Which is a shame. But that was nice. It actually had better loot inside this other chest. You guys go on first. I gotta do a bit of raid, as always. 81k. Risky. Risque. Oh, it's Squid. Hello. Squid doesn't go on my streams anymore, even though he's a VIP. Squid, you suck. I made you a VIP, but you never come back to my stream anymore. Draconic 8s. You know what? Might as well. Might as well. Just do a little bit of PvP. Yeah, I'll probably like AFK in a bit because this fight is not gonna take too long. I don't think. So I'm gonna have to set up another fight. Was it a weekly, by the way? I'm kind of curious now. Why did we rerun that H hardcore mode for no reason? Um, I have heard though, YBD, that people who run hardcore has a higher chance of getting better loot. Whether that's true or not, or just rumors, I think it's just rumors to be honest, because I don't tend to see a difference between people who run hardcore and people who don't. This, they're probably the same anyway. I mean, what did you get during that run which we ran hardcore? Was it any good? I don't remember if it was the one where I got the energon. I don't think so. But even if it wasn't hardcore, I still got that other the first energon anyway. So substantial at best, or is it circumstantial? I suppose the word is circumstantial. What? There's no portal here? I'll go to this portal then. Lol. Something went through. That reminds me of Hellboy. Wait, how many Hellboy movies were there? Three? Was it just three? I mean, the Gold Army, was that the second one or the third one? I feel like that was the second one. I think of all the Hellboy movies, the second one was the best. The one with the golden lol. You know what? Now that my guild leader mentioned it, I probably should be running Toms. But if I'm running Toms on my main, then I'll have to stop this grind. Oops. It's dead? Okay, that was fast. Ooh, nothing though. Nothing good. Nothing good. Next. Again, nothing good. Nope, nope, nope. Ready. Oh, oops. Nice. Event farming. Tick event farming. Maybe I should have sold that. Or that. I already set ready. I don't know if he's waiting for me or waiting for the other guy, so I said it twice. Just in case. I was gonna go and sell, but I don't actually need to sell. This PvP fight is risque. It's about 80k, but they're all like legendary, so I don't know how I'll fare. I don't want to fight PvP manually because they are only 80k, but since they're legendary, it might actually be bad news for me. It's funny because I've got like 200k power in raid, and these guys are only 80k. If they can like kick my ass at 80k, I think they deserve to win. But it'll just be so sad. Like these are the last guys that I need to kill for the next group of PvPers. What happened there? I messed up my rotation for some reason. Wow, what's going on? Am I why am I dying? Why am I dying? These guys are the ones that gives me problems if I'm doing solo. These bone golem things. They hit really hard. Hey, I won. Nice, nice, nice. Hamburger making country. Nice, nice, nice. I don't know if you guys know that one. That was like a meme almost. Like, okay, there's this myth. Not even a myth, right? There's this thing where people who watch like Korean dramas are thinking like all Koreans are like yeah, well, South Koreans anyway are looking like really handsome like what in the Korean dramas. But the thing is, they have a lot of plastic surgery, right? Apparently, so that they look. I don't know. It's supposedly the culture over there, like plastic surgery is like the thing to do. So which gives like really awkward like offsprings. But I mean, but besides that, I've been to South Korea, and I gotta say, yeah, I wouldn't say, how do I want to say this delicately? People are normal. They look normal, but if they're good looking, they're good looking. You know what I mean? Like that's basically everywhere, right? I you can't say a country is full of beautiful people because, I mean, generally speaking, it's like if they're good looking, it doesn't even matter where they're from. They're good looking, full stop. Like I have seen good looking Malays, right? Girls and boys. So it doesn't really matter where you're from. Like I've seen like really hot white girls and Chinese and you know Thai people. It just doesn't really matter. If you look good, you just look good. That's basically it. Give me something good. That's not something good. Ooh, scroll of mass life. I will take that. Thank you very much, sir. Uh, Whether or not I want to keep it on this tune or for my main is you know what? Nah. You know what? I don't really play. I don't really play on this tune that much. I'm just gonna pass this to my main. If I was gonna be honest. Uh, my music stopped? Question mark. Well, it hasn't stopped. It just like went silent at the very end. Mm, doing a little bit of PvP. Don't mind me. Carry on, guys, as you were. Yeah, sure. Why BD goes on a bio? I'm doing a raid. Like the other guy is probably thinking, if this was the case, I probably should have just soloed myself. 1 sec. Raid. Oh wow. Jeebus. Uh, can I finish this? Like this boss always kicks my ass, so it's like no matter what I do, I still lose. I suppose I'll just keep on hitting it until I get a perfect score due to like randomness. I don't know what it's called. I think it's called the chaos theory, where like you put a room full of monkeys or apes or whatever, just slamming on the like keyboard, and then eventually they will probably make like a really good book or something. Like they're random pressing on the keys of the typewriter would eventually in X amount of time create a novel that is coherent, you know, which kind of makes sense, like because it is random. It is there's like nothing is ever zero, right? They say that you getting killed by a bear in town is never zero. Like it's a very very low chance, but you can't say it will never happen. So that's kind of scary, right? Like you don't want to be a statistic. Like you don't want to be that guy that gets killed by a bear in town. Like that is, or the fact that you get killed by getting hit by a comet or something, for example. Um, almost nil, but never zero. You know. Apparently it has happened. I don't know. I don't know actually know if anybody actually got killed by getting hit by a comet. Like, does that even happen? Never zero. Which reminds me, apparently, and I don't know if this is true or not. Uh, basically, if you go to the loo, if you go to the toilet in an airplane, it's just like a straight shot to the ocean or something. Yeah, you make a poo poo in the ocean. Not really. I mean, I'm pretty sure they have a tank, but obviously a tank is very limited, and if it's like full, there's nothing they can do except for dump it over the ocean, right? Um, same with cruise ships. Apparently, somebody took a video of one of the kitchen staff throwing trash into the ocean, but but in their defense, apparently that is only applicable to unrecyclable waste. You could actually dump food waste into the ocean. I mean, I don't know which one is true. Like, did they actually throw away plastics and stuff in the ocean or not? I don't know. But that's the thing. You see, when you see these kind of videos, you just gotta have you just gotta have to know like the other side of the story. You can't just like say, "Oh yeah, you're dumping waste in the ocean," and then full stop. It's most of the time it's not the case. Although, is there such a thing as an ocean funeral? Maybe back in the day. I mean, I saw this in an anime, so it may or may not be true. But if somebody dies on the ship on in this in like out out in sea, uh, obviously there's no ground to bury anyone in. So what they do is they just wrap them up in whatever they had, plastics or cloth or whatever, and then just dump them in the ocean. And that the ocean will be their you know Davies Dave Jones locker or whatever they call it, those pirates. Davy is it Davy Jones or Dave Jones locker, something like that. You know, I actually think that if you had a full party of five, you might actually get better loot. I could be wrong. It could just be like rumors. I don't know. Like I said, so the same thing with the hardcore. You don't actually know if hardcore would mode would actually yield you more items. May or may not. The only way you can really find out is if you did like 100 runs in both modes. Run it in like run it like 100 times in normal as normal, and then run it another 100 times during hardcore, and see kind of like the drop rate. Obviously, the more runs that you do, the more accurate the percentage would be. But I'm not that bored. I'm not gonna do that. Like, you guys can go ahead and theory craft and figure that out. I'm not gonna do it. Seriously, it's like, what? I suppose I could do it for the benefit of all. Like, nobody's done it, so I'm doing it. But I'd leave jobs like that to people like Rainer, who's very good at theory crafting. He's probably got a Excel worksheet ready for something like that. He does it for like lockbox openings, right? So I'm not surprised if he has one for like the drop chances of say coalescent wards in X dungeon. You know, in fact, nah, nah, nah. If you were doing it just to do one run, that's not good enough. That's not good enough data. I wonder if there's actually people out there who's like in groups where instead of having to run, instead of have one person running 100 dungeons, you get 100 people doing one dungeon, right? And then that would actually save time. But having people to do that in their free time, yeah, no. Especially if you're not gonna get paid for doing it, I don't think people will be very susceptible to something like that. I mean, heck, I don't even have 10 people that I would consider friends in the game. Like, I have my viewers, so they're my friends, I suppose. If they consider me as a friend, I don't know. Um, it's funny though. It's funny. Yeah, I don't know if YBD is listening in right now. I don't know. But last time when we did hunts, I was no, was I in the chain group or was I in the hunt group? I think I was in the hunts group. And then YBD at the time was looking for 5 to 10 lure per person group. And I said to the Q group leader, "Hey, that's my friend. Pick him up and let's do lures together." And it kind of like occurred to me. It didn't occur to me then, but it kind of like occurred to me like later on that would YBD consider me as a friend, or is just a streamer that he streams, he just watches streams from? I don't know. I called him a friend, but it was like, but does he consider me as a friend? I don't know. For me, it's like as long as you know who I am, like my name, I would consider you as a friend already. Um, I know it's a very low standard, but it's a different thing when you say friend and acquaintance and like say a best friend or like a bro. Third. Uh, around 5 hours from now. Oh, I was wanting to put my energon inside my shared bag, but I guess I could do that right now. 10. It's 5:18. Maybe put this here. I don't know. I just like my things to be organized. I think he wants to run a what's that what's that thing? Uh, time saving? We're not affected by it. Hmm. I'm guessing you're asking so for Tom. Sorry, I'm conversing with my guildmates right now because they are planning on doing like Tom runs during this event. But the thing is, the timing is a bit off because when they run it, it's usually around like the time I'm sleeping. So I'd be curious, curious to curious to know if I can do well in toms now. I just got 100% bolster on my main. I died. Yep. Oh, I completely missed that. Sorry. I was looking at my raid. I was looking at my raid and I saw that my guys died. I'm probably gonna walk past the boss now. Maybe do this one. See if this one I can do. It's so sad. Like I thought my lizardmen were bad. My skinwalkers are even worse. I don't think I even have one legendary skinwalker champion yet. Oh wow, I just turned into a demon and it died. Like what a waste of an artifact. Maybe I'm doing this too fast. Oh, oops. I'll chat again. Black opals. Kyle Gordon, you got anything good yet? Nothing worth mentioning to be honest, Kyle. Like it's not good. It's not good. The best I've gotten so far was a singular shard of greater empowerment. That's it. Like I've been getting scrolls of mass life. I've been getting like scroll of life, which is like just your individual revive, but and preservation wards. Not even a cold ward yet. It's okay. I mean, how else am I gonna spend 2,000 reroll tokens, right? And that's just on my barb. I still have my DC, I still have my OP, and I'm pretty sure they have about 2,000 reroll tokens each as well. So I don't think I'll end up running out of reroll tokens by the end of the event. So it's okay. So it's okay. Like, can you imagine having to spend what is it, 5,000 AD per reroll and not getting anything? Well, actually, you know what? I lied. I did get a collar, but it was at like the common quality. Like you can't even see what it does yet. I did read the description. It said recharge speed, so I suppose it's gonna recharge my powers. But it is common and it needs to be improved before you can actually use it. So it's sitting pretty in my shared bank right now. If anything, that was the most expensive thing that I gotten. In fact, you know what? They're probably selling it for a mint, right? Those ones, the collars, any kind of collar actually. It doesn't even have to be the one that I have. Back in the day, when people first started getting them, they were expensive. Nowadays, I don't know. I think especially now with the Zen market sale of 30%, you can get those collars for much less. And people have been saving their Zen. So I'm gonna assume that people are actually just gonna buy the epic versions of their collars from the Zen store. Which means that the collar that is of common quality is actually useless. I mean, I need to upgrade it before it becomes valuable, but if I upgrade it, isn't it like bound to account? I don't know. I'm gonna have to check. I haven't upgraded it yet because I don't have the mats on my alt. If I was to give it to my main, then I'm pretty sure he will be able to upgrade it like easily because he is my main after all. All my things are in my main. Like I actually funneled everything that's good that I get from my tunes, I pass it on to my main, including insignias, gold, AD, Zen, whatever. Wow, I'm actually pretty feeling pretty useless in raid right now. I'm so weak. There's nothing I can do to improve the situation, and that makes me feel like helpless. I hate the feeling of helplessness. Like I feel I want to do something, but there's absolutely nothing I can do because I would need to get a good champion to boost up. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, Termaloon trade bars. Yes, please. And 10. That's a lot. That is actually a lot. I mean, if you imagine you can only get about 5 bars per VIP key, right? That's worth two lockbox keys. That's worth two lockbox keys at least. I mean, unless you wanna consider jackpot. Jackpots gives you like 50 or something. I don't know what's the highest jackpot trade bar that you can get, but I am accumulating at least like 1,000 trade bars for getting a free rank 15, right? I think I'll probably get a radiant to be honest. I don't know. With the new companion changes coming up like in the next mod, I suppose I wanna focus on getting a really good runestone for my main. I don't know. We'll see. I, this is the thing. We are in the dark about the companion changes, so it's really difficult to kind of like prepare yourself. The only thing that you can prepare is the companion upgrade tokens. Those are probably gonna be gold. Come in the coming mods. I don't think I'll be buying companion upgrade tokens right now with the sale because I've got videos on how you can get that for free. Um, it's not easy because nothing worth doing is easy, to be honest. But if you work at it, by the time mod 2020 comes out, you probably will be prepared to upgrade all your mythics to legendary. Sorry, all your legendary to mythics. What time is it? Ooh, ooh, okay. Uh, YBD, are you listening? He's probably not listening. Um, I'm gonna ask in a bit. Sorry, I'm a bit busy in combat. How many more, Eden? Um, I'm only asking right now is because it's 5:30 and it's almost like 6 o'clock when I usually stop. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. Not too bad then. Okay, I'll stay for say about 6 more. That's not too bad. I'm hoping within this like 6 runs that we're gonna do, I'll get another caller or something nice. I mean, this event started like around 1 a.m., 2 a.m. my time, so definitely, 5:30. Oh wow, I lost again. I lost again. This is so depressing. I really need a legendary skinwalker now. Like I lost. Like how did I lose? Wow. I'm so shocked right now. I can't even win a 3 star. Nah. I just need to get ready. But I can stay. Uh before then. Like before it's 6:30, before it's 6, I can still stay. But I would probably have to rush after that. Prayers. Yeah, I don't really speak about it a lot, and it's because I don't know how to explain it to people most of the time. Oh, look at that. Nice, 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 nice. Um, it's because I lead the prayers for my whole family. Like sometimes my sister comes, sometimes she doesn't. But the thing is, I have to be the head of the prayers. Right? I'm the one who actually like says the prayers. So if I'm not around, my dad does it. So if I'm late, sometimes you know what? Not even sometimes. Most of the time, if I don't stop or end the stream timely, like before 6 o'clock, I'd be too late. And like my dad will be leading the prayers, and I'll just like join in at the end. But the thing is, sure, sure, take your time. No rush really. Um, yeah. So but the thing is, my father is elderly, right? He's a senior citizen, so it's like it actually takes the wind out of him sometimes, and that's why I lead the prayers as kind of like the next in line in the family, like the head of the family. So so that's why it's like see what I mean? It's like I don't know even after explaining it that most people would understand. Um, so that's why I avoided like explaining it. Basically, I just tell people that I have a personal issue that I have to deal with. It's easy content, but it pays. Or usually it pays. I don't know. Not lately. Like if I could get a cold ward from out of this, then amazing grace, you know. But yeah, I'm not gonna hold on my breath. We still have to 5 runs to do. Where's this mob? We still got 5 runs to do, so I mean, who knows? Maybe maybe we'll get a coalescent ward for every run, like five coalescent wards at the end of this. I know it's being very like over positive, but you gotta be positive when you're running something like this like over and over and over again. Yeah, actually that's the what's the word? That's the addiction, isn't it? One more, right? One more round, and by the end of it, it's already morning, right? Especially games like oh god, what games? Civilization. Was it Civilization? Like SimCity? You know these kind of games, like turn-based games. Um, I think it's called Civilization. Yeah, I remember playing like Civ for like oh my god hours. Like once I finish one map and I start a second map, it'll be like yes, one more turn, and then it's like something else happens. Yeah, one more turn, and it's like morning, and I have to go to school, or I have to go to work. I suppose that's why I stopped playing those kind of games. It just sucks the life out of you. Literally, like you'd be glad that you don't have a girlfriend to worry about, you know. And it's the same with like games like COD and CS. because especially like a tournament run, like you have to play like 5 rounds, you know. So you can't just like stop abruptly. You have to continue until the end of the match, or something like that. Something like even something like say League of Legends, like a standard game would probably last about an hour, you know. So it's like, yeah, you can't stop. There's no pause button when you're playing multiplayer, right? It's just some things that like wives and mothers don't understand. I don't know. Maybe they do now. Maybe they do now. Like, do I want to keep this? You know what? Might as well. You never know. You never know when you're gonna need it. Might as well stock it up now since I am running Masters of the Hunt. Which reminds me, I am supposed to run. Um, I was supposed to run a challenge where I'm supposed to get a newly created character from level 1 to 80 within an hour. Um, I have yet to do that. I just didn't couldn't find the time to do it. So one of these days, maybe not during the event, obviously, because I am doing the event. Just you can do the leveling at any time, but the event only happens like at a certain time. SNR. lag lag 2 or no drops. Ah, guessed it, called it. I mean, you can't expect a color every time you run like one Master of the Hunt. I mean, you can't expect to get a collar in like 10 runs, to be honest. So, this is normal for me. You know what? Don't expect anything, and then you won't get disappointed, is what I say. Um, seeing that I need a Duchess favor to get my fourth, no, sorry, my fifth gear to be 1260. I should be doing hunts, to be honest, but during this event, I don't have the time to do the hunts. I should be focusing on dungeon delving for the rest of the week, to be honest. So far it's not so bad. I did get one collar, right? One collar that I don't have yet. Although I do have a collar in that category. I believe I used AP gains instead of recharge speed. My God, SNR again. Just gonna wait. We did connect again earlier, so I'm hoping to reconnect, but it might not. It's looking like I'm not getting connected. I might have to. I might have to log out. Yeah, I got disconnected. Let me just quickly log back in YBD, and I don't want to show you guys my password, so bear with me for a minute. There you go. Hopefully I can go back in. It might actually kick me out again. I wouldn't be surprised. You just gotta give it a minute for it to kind of like connect. And no. Yeah. Maybe it'll work now. How about now? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? I can't. I actually don't understand a child's thought when they're like asking, "Are we there yet?" And then like a second later, they're asking, "Are we there yet?" Like, do you think we're traveling at the speed of light here? But I mean, children, right? Like, I, I do you remember the stupid stuff that you did when you were as a child? I don't. I don't. Like my memory is not that great anyway. I do have fun memories of being a child and like even being a teen, like having no responsibilities, getting like allowances, like not even earning it, stuff like that, right? Um, I wouldn't, I wouldn't trade it for the world though. Like, what I mean to say is that, at my current situation, basically the things that I've had to go through has made who I am now. Oh, it died before I had to use my artifact. That kind of sucks. So we done, right? We done? I'm gonna assume so. I'm gonna assume so. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yep, me too. Thanks all. GG. Right, I gotta go. So I'm gonna quit the group, get out of here, and start making a move. There's two people on the stream, and I mean, I'm not actually sure if there are two people on the stream, so I don't think I'm gonna do a raid today, which is unfortunate. But say la vie. Let me convert. No, 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 not insignia powder. You silly Billy, silly Billy. Ooh, I had a black opal. You know what? Whatever. I do have a million RP, but it's fine. Two, two, two. What else is there? I did get a mount upgrade token. There we go. Two deposit. Wait, I don't actually need any more mount upgrade tokens because I already got 10 of my mounts mythic. But then, but then we might get new mounts in the future, and I might want that to be mythic. Yep. See you next time. YBD already left when I was talking to him. Um, but I think that's all I need to do right now in game. I gotta go, guys. So thanks for coming by and accompanying me, and yeah, chatting with me and stuff. And I will see you guys in the next one. See you later. Bye bye. Peace, y'all.